for the most part, objective 1, you guys did fairly well. So good job on that. You have to find the slope and y-intercept of number 1. So your y-intercept was at -1. Your slope was 4/2, which simplifies to be 2. Some of you simplified, some of you did not. Make sure you always simplify. And then your equation was y equals 2x minus 1. So that was 3 points. Did you get the slope correct and simplified, the y-intercept correct, and then did you put it in the correct format, y equals mx plus b, and not switch the order? Questions on that one? With 2, for the most part, this went fine. There were some issues with plus, minus, negatives, things like that. So you first had to find the slope. And this would have given you +8 over -16, which should have simplified to -1/2. Then take that slope and use one of the points in your point slope formula. Didn't matter which one, a lot of you use this first one, 6. If you use the first one, some of you went ahead, bless you, and changed that to a plus immediately. Either or didn't matter. Plus 2. And then subtracted 6, or did the opposite for the other one. So y equals -1/2 x minus 4 was your final equation. So the 5 points on that were, did you set up the points for your slope correctly? Did you get the correct slope? Did you set up your point slope correctly, solve correctly, and get the correct answer? Bless you. What questions do we have on that? And then 3, for the most part, we did fine. It was 4 we mainly had issues with. But you had to find which one of these was parallel. So as long as you showed me some type of work that showed me how you got the answer. Most of you started with the first one, subtracted 3x on both sides, and then divided everything by 5. So you got y equals -3/5x plus 2. The slopes are the same, so that will tell you that one is parallel. So some type of work, and then the correct answer was your 2 points there. Questions on that one? And then the last one. So because this one says it's perpendicular, the very first thing you should have done was change your slope. Some of you did that, some of you did not, which cost you the majority of your points. So if it says perpendicular, your slope should change. It can't change at the end because your work has been wrong. Right? Then use your point slope and put this in. So y minus 3 equals -2 times x plus 1, or minus minus. Then distribute, then add 3. So if you have the wrong work and then put the wrong answer and the right answer, I'm not going to say you got it right because I don't know which one is your correct answer. So definitely don't put 2 options because I'll never choose the right one. And then if you put the wrong work but the right answer, you didn't put the work for the right answer, so you also miss points. Right? So points were, did you get the correct slope in your point slope? Did you set up your point slope correctly, solve it, and then get the correct answer? Yes.
I couldn't really find this in my notes, and I don't remember if you go over this, but how do we change the slope? How do we change the slope and how do we correct the slope?
So what would be perpendicular to this?
And I don't know how to figure that one out. I don't
So
know
take
where to
it,
put my
flip
notes.
it, make it negative. The parallel perpendicular notes, all of those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
we just like leave it the same,
What do you mean?
like the slope.
You have to change it. You mean parallel?
Yeah.
For parallel, yes, you would leave it the same. Any other questions on that? Do we have any other review questions? So questions from the review from the other day that we want to see, go over, have questions about in general, specifically? Now would be the time to ask. If you guys don't have other questions, I'm going to have you guys start the test before lunch and then take a break and then finish it after lunch. So are we sure we don't have any other questions? If not, you can put everything away except your pencil and calculator.